Hello friends, welcome back to Greta's Travels and welcome to the final video in the Australia series. This Western Australia bucket list video is a roundup of all the most epic things to do and best places to visit in Western Australia. Whether it's stunning beaches, unique outback landscapes, massive forests or beautiful coral reefs, Western Australia has it all and I'll share it all with you in this video, so let's go. Obviously, I just have to start this Western Australia bucket list with Esperance, home to some of the most famous and beautiful beaches in all of Australia. Located in the south coast of Western Australia, in Esperance you will find Cape Legrand National Park, where these insane beaches are found. Some of my favorite beaches include Hellfire Bay, Lucky Bay and Twilight Beach, although other beaches like Cape Legrand Beach and Wharton Beach are also very famous. Up next on my Western Australia bucket list is the Ningaloo Reef. The Ningaloo Reef is the most beautiful reef I have ever seen in my life, better even than the Great Barrier Reef. It's located on the northern tip of Western Australia, and the starting point to discover it is the town of Exmouth. From here you can join various boat tours, for example to see whale sharks, manta rays or humpback whales. There are also various beaches along the coast of Cape Range National Park, like Oyster Stacks and Turquoise Bay, where you can just jump in and see loads of corals and if you're lucky, even turtles. It's a truly wonderful place for ocean lovers. And no Western Australia bucket list would be complete without a trip to Rottnest Island. Located just off the shore from the city of Perth, this island is a very fun place to discover. The island is entirely pedestrian, so you can only explore it by either bike or bus. Here you'll find loads of beautiful beaches and landscapes, as well as the famous quokkas. Quokkas are small marsupials of the same family as kangaroos basically, but they've become famous since they always look like they're smiling, and they're just adorable. Rottnest Island is the only place in the world where you can find them, so if you're in Western Australia, you should definitely hop over to Rottnest Island to meet them. Albany was one of my favorite towns we visited during our Western Australia road trip. It's home to some incredible beaches like Misery Beach, which was voted the most underrated beach in Australia, and stunning hikes like the Bald Head Walk Trail. Rottnest National Park, just outside Albany, is home to some beautiful viewpoints, blowholes and natural landscapes. And the town itself is great too, with cute architecture and lots of local shops, restaurants and bars. But Western Australia isn't just about beaches. Head to Karijini National Park and explore some of the most unique outback landscapes you'll ever see. Karijini National Park is very remote. We drove for 7 hours in the desert to reach it from Exmouth. But once you reach it, you'll be amazed at how beautiful it is. Here you will find deep gorges that you can hike into and swim into lagoons at the bottom, surrounded by the tall gorge walls. The red landscape of Karijini is so distinctive, and it's also a great place to learn more about Australia's Aboriginal history. Denmark was one of my favourite stops during our road trip, primarily for the stunning beaches close to it. Elephant Rocks is, in my opinion, one of the most beautiful beaches in Western Australia. It has white sand and clear turquoise water like all other beaches, but what makes it special are the massive rock formations, hence the name Elephant Rocks, located both on the beach and just off the shore, which shelter the small beach and create a sort of natural pool with calm water. Margaret River is one of Australia's wine regions and one of the most popular destinations for road trips from Perth. You can see vineyards all over the region, and obviously you can go for wine tasting and try local wine. But it's not just about wine. Margaret River also has a beautiful coastline with epic beaches and snorkeling spots like the aquarium in Yallingup. For something a bit different from the rest of this Western Australia bucket list, make sure to head to Valley of the Giants Treetop Walk. This is a giant tingle forest with a treetop walk at over 40 meters in height. Walking amongst the treetops, looking down at the forest floor is a pretty unique experience. There's also another walking trail on ground level called Ancient Empire, where you can see these massive trees from a different perspective. Fitzgerald National Park might not be as famous as other national parks in this video, but it's still worth a mention. It's a pretty quiet park, it doesn't get very touristy, but it's actually pretty massive, covering an area of almost 3,000 kilometers squared. It's famous for the diversity of plant species present here. You can actually find 20% of Western Australia's native plant species in just this park. It's also home to some beautiful hiking trails and beaches. Wave Rock might not be as jaw-dropping as some of the other places on this Western Australia bucket list, but it's still a pretty unique spot and worthy of mention. Also, if you're driving from Perth to Esperance via the inland route, it's pretty much the only place to see along the road, so it's definitely worth a visit. This rock formation is over 15 meters high and over 100 meters long, and as the name suggests, it looks like a wave. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this Western Australia bucket list video and that it will help you plan your trip to Australia's most underrated state. If you have any questions, just drop them in the comments below and make sure to like and subscribe and come back next week for a new video. Thank you. Bye.